Hello dear students, how are you all? In a previous part, SSLC Model Question Paper 2, Part 2, we had covered question number 1, question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4 of 1 marks, 2 marks and 3 marks each. Now in this video, we are going to cover question number 4 of 4 marks each and question number 5 or question number 6 of 5 marks each. So let us start today's video, Maths by Murtaza sir. So first question is, solve the given pair of linear equations by graphical method. So we know that for values of x, we will get the values of y. So suppose x equal to 0, then we will have y equal to -1. If x equal to 1, then y equal to 0. Then we will have two solutions, 0, -1 and 1, 0. This is the equation of x minus y equal to 1. Similarly, if we plot the graph of 2x plus y equal to 8, making the solution table, then we will have this line 2x plus y equal to 8. Both the line intersect at this point, and this is the intersection point of both the line. So it is known as a solution of a given pair of linear equation, and it is very clear here that the value of this point means their coordinates are x equal to 3 and y equal to 2 here. So this is the solution by graphical method for given pair of linear equations. So in that way we have to make the graph of given pair of linear equations in the board exam. Next question, question number 35. The sum of the first 6 terms of an arithmetic progression is 42. If the ratio of the 10th term to the 30th term of the progression is 1:3, then find the 13th term of the progression. So here S6 equal to 42. So by keeping the formula, we will get linear equation in two variable a and d as 2a plus 5d equal to 14. Now second condition is given by their ratio a10 is to a30 equal to 1:3. So we know that in the ratio, how we will write a10 is a plus 9d and a30 equal to a plus 29d, and the ratio is 1/3. So after cross multiplication and after the simplifications, we will get a equal to d. So here this is the answer is in that way. Okay, first term a and common difference is equal here. So now let us substitute this value in the equation number 1. So here in place of a we will keep the value d. Then we will get the value of d as 2. So here both are equal, a and d are equal. So we will have a equal to d equal to 2. First term and common difference is equal for the given arithmetic progression. So now our required question is find the 13th term of an AP. So 13th term formula we know that as a plus 12d. The value of a is 2 as well, the value of d is 2. So after keeping that, we will get a13 equal to 26. So in that way, the answer is a13 equal to 26. Next question. It is an internal option of the same questions. So here we will have an internal option. Out of them we have to write any one question in board examination. Now question is, in an arithmetic progression, the sum of 4th term and 8th term is 24, and second condition, the sum of 6th term and 10th terms is 44. Then find the arithmetic progression and also find the 25th term of the progression. We have to find two answers here. So as per given condition, the sum of 4th term and 8th term is 24. After keeping their value, we will have first linear equation in two variable as a plus 5d equal to 12. Same way, second condition, a6 plus a10 equal to 44. Again we will keep their values as a6 equal to a plus 5d and a10 equal to a plus 9d. Then after simplifying, we will have the second equation in a two variable in a and d as a plus 7d equal to 22. Now elimination of both the equation by subtracting them. So after subtracting, we will get the value d equal to 5. Here now let me clear with this lesson, this is the chapter number 5 of our syllabus, and if we will use a pair of linear equation in two variables, then we are going through the chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. So simultaneously we are revising and we are using the concept of chapter number 3 here. Now after finding d, take any equation and substitute the value of d equal to 5 in the equation. Then we will have the value of a equal to minus 13. So after getting value of a and d, we will make the AP as a minus 13, minus 8, minus 3, dash 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 up to infinity. Now next required question, find the 25th term of an AP. So a25, we know that a plus 24d. After keeping the value of a and d in this formula, we will get a25 as a 107. So this is the question of arithmetic progression. Next question, there are the theorem and both are the theorems from the triangle lesson. This theorem, let us first read the theorem. Prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two are divided in the same ratio. This we know that it is the Thales theorem, and already we had proved this theorem in a model question paper 1. So I request you, all of you, to go through the channel and again watch the videos of model question paper 1. There the already the explanation is there, so we are not here wasting our time and again writing the solution, means proof of the theorem. So I request all the students to go and watch the model question paper 1 video there. Same way in the OR, again the question of to prove the similarity of two triangles. This also we had proved in the model question paper 1. So go and watch the video and clear your doubts and prepare the theorems. Let us go for the next question 37. This is from the distance and height. It is a very important questions, long questions. We have to understand properly the question. A tower and building stand vertically on a level ground. From the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation to a window of a building is which is 20 meter above the ground is 30 degree, as shown in the figure. We will see the figure, then we will understand all the things. First, let us read the question. From the same window, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degree. From the top of the building, the angle of depression to the foot of the tower is 45 degree. Find the distance between the tower and building and the height of the tower and height of the building and the distance between the top of the building to the foot of the tower. So let us observe the figure here. Okay. In the diagram, height of the building means CD is the building. This is the building. CD is the building, and AB is the tower here. So from the foot of the tower, this is the window of the building and its angle of elevation is 30 degree. Same way, from the window to top of the tower, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Then from the top of the building, if we observe the foot of the tower, then angle of depression is 45 degree. Then these three angles are given as a two angle 30 degree and 60 degree as the angle of elevation, and 45 degree as the angle of depression it is given. Then we have to find the height of the building, height of the tower, distance between the tower and building, and distance between the top of the building to the foot of the tower, means AC. So these values we have to find from the given questions. So here again we will see the data in the diagram. Height of the building is CD, height of the tower is AB. It is very clear that AD equal to AF equal to 20 meter. ED is what? This one, ED, and AF is what? So this is the rectangle, so they are equal and they are 20 meter. Same way, AD and EF, they are the another opposite side of the rectangle and they are also equal. That we have to find. And AB, height of the tower, is a sum of two parts, AF plus FB. Now let us first take a triangle ADE. ADE means this triangle. Here the angle 30 is there. So tan 30 equal to opposite upon adjacent ED upon AD. We know the value of tan 30 as 1 upon root 3. ED is given 20 and AD as it is. So after solving we will get AD equal to 20 root 3 meter. Now this is the first answer, distance between the tower and building. AD is a first answer. Now that answer we have to write by the statement here. Now let us take the another triangle, triangle ADC. In triangle ADC we will have the angle of depression here. So tan 45 equal to again opposite upon adjacent. So tan 45 1, then the value of AD already we found, then CD as it is. So from this we will find the value of CD as a 20 root 3 meter. So CD is what? Height of the building. This is our second answer. Now let us take the another triangle, triangle BFE. BFE means this triangle. So here the angle is 60 degree and this 60 degree is the angle of elevation. So tan 60 equal to again opposite upon adjacent. So tan 60 equal to root 3. BF we have to find, and EF already we found AD. So AD equal to EF, so it is 20 root 3. After simplification we will get BF as a 60 meter. BF is the distance between the window to top of the tower. Now height of the tower already we written AB equal to AF plus FB. So the value of AF is 20 and value of FB is 60. Then their total is 80 meter. This is the height of the tower. Now last answer we have to find the AC. AC is what? From the top of the building C to foot of the tower A, how much distance is there? This is the AC. So for that we will take again help of angle of depression, and now we will take the ratio sin 45. We know that sin is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So AD is opposite and AC is hypotenuse. Sin 45 equal to 1 upon root 2. AD we found already 20 root 3 and AC we have to find. So from this cross multiplication we will get AC as 20 root 6. So 20 root 6 is the distance between the top of the building to the foot of the tower. So this is our last answer. So in that way we have to deal with the question of the trigonometry. Now this is the question 5 of each question of 4 marks. Now last question, question number 6, you know that as in the board exam there is only one question of 5 marks which having a internal option, and this question is from surface area and volume. So first question, from a wooden cylinder of height 18 centimeter, the height of the cylinder is 18 centimeter. It is easily clear in the figure, and its base diameter is 7 centimeter. Diameter is given, so we have to find the radius from the diameter. One hemisphere is there at the base of the cylinder, and cone is on the top of the cylinder. They having the same radius that of the cylinder are carved out as shown in the figure. If the height of the cone is 12 centimeter, then find the cost of painting the solid formed at the rate of rupees 2.50 per centimeter square. So for that, first of all, from the diameter we will find the radius of the cylinder. This radius is equal to the radius of the cone as well as the radius of the hemisphere. So all have the same radius here. Now height of the cone is 12 centimeter. It is given and it is already clear here. Now this is the straight height. We know that to find the curved surface area of the cone we need slant height L. So this is the Pythagorean formula. From this Pythagorean formula we will calculate the slant height 12.5 centimeter. So therefore slant height of the cone L equal to 12.5 centimeter. Now after that we will find the total surface area of the solid. So total surface area of the solid is what? Curved surface area of cylinder plus inner curved surface area of a cone plus inner curved surface area of a hemisphere. You can see here for keeping the formula and for writing this all the formula we will have the half marks, and for keeping the correct formula we will have the 1 marks for that. So keep their formula appropriately here. Take the pi r common, then you will have, means we will have the simpler form in the bracket. So after keeping each value that already we had written in the previous slide, so keep all the values correctly in the formula and simplify, then you will get the total surface area of the solid as a 610.5 centimeter square. Now this is the first answer of the question. Now second answer, the cost of the painting the solid per centimeter square. The cost is given rupees 2.50 means rupees 2 and 50 paise. So we have to find the total cost of painting the solid. So after multiplying we will get the total cost as rupees 1526.25. So this is the answer, second answer of the question. Now another question in the OR. Okay, a solid toy is made by joining a right circular cone of height 12 centimeter to a hemisphere of base radius 3.5 centimeter. The toy is immersed in a cylindrical glass vessel completely filled with water as shown in the figure. If the diameter of the cylinder is 14 centimeter and the height of the cylinder is equal to the height of the toy, because we can see that toy completely as height of the cylinder. So then find the volume of water left in the cylinder and also find the total surface area of the toy. So for that we will write all the values very clearly from the given data. Height of the cone is 12 centimeter. Radius of the cone equal to radius of the hemisphere r equal to 3.5 centimeter. It is very clear from the diagram. Again we have to find the slant height of the cone L that we had discussed in the previous sum. So L equal to square root of r square plus s square. So keeping all the value, we will get slant height 12.5 centimeter. Now height of the cylinder we will consider as capital H. So it is the sum of, you can see that it is the sum of 12 and 3.5. 3.5 here as well as means in that way. So 12 plus 3.5, then 15.50 centimeter. Now radius of the cylinder capital R, diameter was given, so 7 centimeter. Now volume of the cylinder equal to pi r square h, and it is after keeping the value 2387 centimeter cube. Now after that we will find the volume of the toy. So volume of the toy is what? Okay, volume of the cone plus volume of the hemisphere. Now volume of the cone is formula 1/3 pi r square h, and volume of the hemisphere 2/3 pi r cube. After taking the common and keeping the values, each value appropriately, we will get volume of the toy. This is the combination of a cone and hemisphere is 243.83 centimeter cube. Now after immersed this toy in the cylinder, some water is flow out from the cylinder. So how much water left in the cylinder, that we have to calculate. So amount of water spilled equal to, means spilled means flows out. So volume of the cylinder minus volume of the toy. So both the volume we had calculated already. So after their subtractions, we will have the volume of the water that is spilled out is 2143.17 centimeter cube. Now this is the one required answer. Now let us calculate the total surface area of the toy. So total surface area of the toy is a sum of two surface area, means CSA of cone, curved surface area of cone, and curved surface area of hemisphere. So their respective formulas are pi r L and 2 pi r square. So again, keeping all the correct value at appropriate place, we will have total surface area of the toy as a 214.5 centimeter square. So in that way we had completed question number 6 of 5 marks each, and we had completed model question paper 2 for the board examination, SSLC board examination. So here the question paper is fully completed. So learn and prepare this question paper and wait for the next video for model question paper 3. Thank you.